What's up, YouTube? What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. All right, so you guys are aware. I'm pretty sure most of you are at least aware of the comments that David Falk, former agent to Michael Jordan during his playing days in the NBA, and was the preeminent agent to various players and athletes in sports back in the 90s and early 2000s. Actually, into the 2000s. He represented Allen Iverson as well. But anyway, David Falk recently made headlines and hurt a lot of, butthurt, spoiled, entitled LeBron fans when he said that not only is LeBron James not his GOAT, LeBron James is not even in his top 3. And he said probably LeBron is in his top 10. And he talked about the cherry picking. He talked about the cherry picking and the team hopping and colluding with stars. And that if Jordan had did that, Jordan would have 15 championships, right? So Rich Paul, with the quickness, was on the Rich Eisen show. And basically Rich Paul retorted that, well, Jordan didn't have to leave Chicago. The stars came to him. Said Jordan didn't have to leave Chicago. The stars came to him. He implied that Jordan had a super team, saying that Jordan was the favorite in every NBA Finals, Jordan the Bulls. And, he even, I guess, he was trying to play some weird race angle with the whole cherry picking term, which I still don't quite understand. I don't quite get what he was getting at with that, Rich Paul. And then this guy had the nerve to say out of his fucking mouth, Rich Paul, that there is a 24/7, 365 effort of content creators who are compensated to try to destroy LeBron James's reputation and his legacy. What a crock of shit. I think you got that backwards, dude. We're only talking, and most of us aren't getting paid for that. We do this because we don't like the motherfucker. And we're responding and reacting to your clutch sports machinery of bullshit as far as promulgating and promulgation of this guy being the GOAT and the proclamation of him being the GOAT, which is bullshit. So I think you got the cause and effect backwards here. We're reacting to the media, not the other way around. And the media is far more powerful. That shows you the persecution complex of these narcissists. Any criticism is unfair. Even if it's 98% to 2% in their favor, they still feel prosecuted. They'll still feel like they're being persecuted. It's sad, man. It really is. It's sad. Let me say this too. First of all, Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls were not favorites in every NBA Finals. That's bullshit. I'm tired of people saying that because it's not true. Number one, in 1991, if anything, I would say that was a toss-up because many people feel like the Chicago Bulls didn't have the experience to be able to beat Magic Johnson and the Los Angeles Lakers. I'm tired of people underrating that Laker team. That Laker team, won 58 games. They upset the 63-win Portland Trailblazers and went to the finals the year before. Magic Johnson was playing some of the best basketball of his career. As a matter of fact, I think Magic Johnson was second. He was either second or top three in MVP voting that year. Jordan won the MVP. I think Magic was second. Okay? And many people feel like Magic Johnson, 5 NBA championships, his playoff experience, his wherewithal. At that point, Michael had never played an NBA Finals game. A lot of people thought that the Lakers were going to win. In 1993, the Bulls were the underdogs against the Phoenix Suns. And in 1998, the Bulls were underdogs against the Jazz, who had home court advantage. So that's poppycock that the Bulls were the favorites every year in the finals. You know why? Because I fucking watched them. I remember the odds. I remember what the commentary was. The Bulls were probably the favorites in 3 of them. And even with that, the Sonics had a chance. They won 64 damn games, right? The Jazz had a good damn chance. The Jazz won 64 games in 97. And the Portland Trailblazers went to finals in 1990. Although the Bulls were probably favored, they won 61 games, I think, that year. They weren't playing a Jimmy Butler-led Miami Heat team with injuries that were wouldn't even been eligible to go to playoffs several years ago. They didn't need a play-in tournament to have eligibility to go to the finals. They didn't need any of that shit. And Jordan didn't play on no damn super team. Do you know how many times Michael Jordan sometimes made suggestions about players and Jerry Krause told him, no, we're not going to get that guy? He did not have the influence. As great as Michael Jordan was, as influential as Michael Jordan was, he did not have the clout to go to ownership and demand what he wanted. He had a lot of clout, but this was not the player empowerment era. And it's funny to me how Rich Paul is so quick to respond to David Falk, but has yet to counter the claims of Chael Sonnen. Twice. Nothing. And for that's enough suspicion for me to knock that steroid user out of my top 10. And anybody use steroids, he should be banned. If Mark McGuire and Sammy Sosa and Rafael Palmeiro and Roger Clemens, Manny Ramirez, etc., if these guys are supposedly banned forever from the Hall of Fame, why is LeBron James celebrated? Oh, I know he hasn't tested dirty, but he was investigated. And a lot of people close to him tied to steroids or PED uses, I'll say. And with some of these, situations, like the Olympics, it's been reported he wasn't even tested. Come on, man. I'm telling you, man, when this guy's career is over with, it's going to be such absolute This will be the worst scandal in sports history. This guy going to be discredited. This whole thing, his whole career, number of fraud, allegedly. I can't prove it, but that's what I believe. And for that, that's why he's number 13 on my list. That's the penalty for being a cheater. You know what I'm saying? He's the NBA version of Lance Armstrong. You know what got people starting to believe that Lance Armstrong was cheating? Because he was at an advanced age and was doing things that just seemed biologically impossible. You know, like being 40 years old and outrunning 21-year-olds on the court. You know, like how LeBron James is doing. I have enough common sense and knowledge to understand biology. And I know when someone's using something. And for that, he's a cheater to me. Like I said, I can't prove it. It's just my opinion. So anyway, that's all I got to say about it. To hell, Rich Paul. Michael Jordan played with Scottie Pippen and Dennis Rodman. And I guess Tony Kukoc. Okay? Okay, you want to say those are 3 Hall of Famers? Fine. How many Hall of Famers will LeBron James have played with before everything is said and done? Please.